Hi guys, Happy New Year, welcome back. So now we're in 2017, I'm going to take you through a gym tutorial. So something that you can wear to the gym, makeup wise, is very subtle. Obviously you're going to sweat at the gym, so you don't want anything that's going to be too heavy, anything that's going to run, and you basically just want to even out your skin tone and be quite natural. Don't go over the top with makeup going to the gym. It's not a great look. So we're going to start off by doing our moisturiser. So I'm going to show you that now. So start off by using a little bit of moisturiser all over the skin. You want to hydrate your skin, remember, especially if you've just got up in the morning and you're just about to go to the gym. If you've already got moisturiser on this morning, then you don't need to reapply it. Remember to go down your neck as well and behind your ears, that's always important, still part of our skin. And what we want to do, we want to base our makeup on something that's not going to run or something that you can get very hot in and it's going to stay in place. So we want products that are going to last a long time and that are more matte. So choose carefully when you're picking for your products for this. So when you're in the gym, your pores will open up because of the heat, because you're going to be hot. So you don't want any sort of makeup going into the skin. So I use a pore actual finisher to make sure that nothing's going to go into my skin when those pores open. Okay, so I'm going to use the Benefit Porefessional. So all you got to do is pop a little bit of this on the back of your hand, just like that. I just get the middle fingers and I just take it straight over my T-zone. You can actually see already that this is making the skin look a little bit matte. It's a very silky product as well. So straight over there and then also on my chin. And make sure that's really sunken into the skin and it's just over those areas. My areas where I've got big pores are mainly here, so that's the reason I use it mainly there. And then just other places like my chin, a little bit of my forehead. So if you have open pores anywhere else, then obviously you can use it there as well. Okay, next we want to use a primer. Now, I'm going to do things a bit backwards. I'm going to use the Matte Finishing Primer by NYX, first of all. Now, normally you'd use this at the end of your makeup, but it's also really good as a base to hold your foundation on as well. So if you do a couple of sprays of that, and just let that sink into the skin. So I'm going to start by prepping my skin with the primer. So I've just popped a little bit on the back of my hand, and that's just my favourite Smashbox Photofinish. And I'm just starting with the 159 brush. And I'm just going through my T-zone again, first of all. And again, you can see already that makes the skin matte. So right now you can probably see that I do go a little bit red, and also right now I've just got a couple of sort of blemishes around this area. So that's the reason I want to cover them before I go to the gym, just to make myself look a little bit nicer. Now the foundation I'm using today is the Studio Fix Fluid in NW15, because I'm quite pale right now, haven't got my tan. Okay, so as you can see, I've just done one side of my face in the foundation and the other side I haven't. It's just so you can see the difference. It's not a massively heavy coverage, but it just gives me a little bit more than this. So it evens out my skin tone without looking too cakey. So start by the nose and work your way down like I always say. Again, this is using the 159 brush. And you're just using the product that you've got there and you're just blending it out. Pick up a little bit more if you have areas that you need that little bit more coverage in. And not so much on the forehead. If you need more on the forehead, then do it, but a lot of the time you don't need a lot of coverage on your foreheads. Remember to do the ears as well. Now, as you can see, I've got my base on. I haven't made it super heavy. but it's just giving me enough coverage for me to be happy with. I'm just going to use a concealer underneath the eyes and just around my chin. So I'm just going to pop that on now just to create a little bit more coverage for those areas that I needed. So I'm going to use the Select Cover Up by MAC in NC20. The reason I use the NC20 is because of it's got a yellow undertone, and especially when you have blemishes, it just needs to hide away those red tones. So that will definitely counteract those colours. So I'm just going to use more of a tapered brush. I'm just going to pop a little bit of product on the end. And I'm just going to go over these areas and then blend them in. This way, because it's still a soft brush, it will still blend out any of the product for you, so it won't look too heavy. And you can also press it against the skin to gain a little bit more coverage if needed. These areas here as well I get quite pink in, so they're a really good one to use. And with this you can go with a bigger brush if it's a bigger area. So for underneath my eyes I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime, and I'm just going to use that colour in Bright Forecast, and it's just a bit more peachy, so it will definitely bring back a lot of life underneath my eyes and not make them look so dark. So if you just press that product in, remember to go right into the inner corner. That's a very important part of the eye that a lot of people do forget. And you're just going to blend that out. Again, don't go too high to your lash line because it looks very unnatural, but you can just go up to soften out the colour. So using our Lash Curlers, okay guys, so big thing, if you are wearing mascara at the gym, please, please, please use a waterproof mascara. No one likes to see black eyes running down your face. It's not a great look. So please use a waterproof mascara. Now I don't want this to be heavy either, so I take a lot of product off the back of my brush and I just pull through the lashes. Just to give enough to look more like a tint on the eyelashes. If you have your eyelashes tinted and permed, I mean that's even better, because then at least you don't have to do anything. Mine need to be redone. Brush your brows into place. If you need to put any product in your brows just to give them a little bit more, then just do a very soft amount. Now because I go quite red in my cheeks when I'm A, at the gym, or B, rub my face, I'm going to use more of a bronzer than a blusher today, because if I get hot at the gym, I'm obviously already going to bring out my redness from the heat. So I'm only just going to use a soft bronzer. So it's the Matte Bronze by MAC. I'm just going to use a big brush and I'm going to start on the cheekbones. Just dust a little bit all over my face. Just to give it a soft glow, but it gives me a little bit of colour back to my skin, but it doesn't look like I'm overdone either. So if you want to put a powder on, if you find yourself you get very shiny, especially if you go to the gym, just pop a little bit of powder on. I'm just going to use the Invisible by MAC. It's the loose product, not the pressed. I find if you use a loose product, it's a lot more finely milled, so that means that the product's not going to look too heavy on the skin. It just means the particles are really, really fine, so you can hardly see them. So it's really nice on the skin. Okay, so I'm just going to finish with my lip conditioner, and this one is really nice actually. I got this one from Anthropologie, I can't say that word, literally just before Christmas, and it is called Sister & Co Skin Food, and it is quite hard, but I just always put my nail at the back or cotton bud and literally just pop it on the lips. And then literally spread straight over and rub it in. It's really silky once it goes on. It is hard to start with, but as soon as you put it on the lips, it literally melts down in seconds. And that's quite a nice moisturiser for your lips because it's very hydrating. It doesn't sit on the skin, you can feel it sinking in, so it's quite a nice one. And it smells amazing. So you smell quite minty. Lastly, we're just gonna put a little bit more of this back on. And that is just to hold, again, that in place. So hopefully you're not gonna sweat it off in the gym. Okay guys, we are finished on our video today. I'm gonna head to the gym now. Now I have my makeup on. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please thumbs up and subscribe. And also I'll write all my products below. And I will see you on my next video. It's probably gonna be about how to detox your skin. So a lot of scrubbing, making your skin feel healthy, how to hydrate it. So if you wanna see that, then please subscribe and look out for the next video. See you later.